Hello, everybody. This is Femdrak. Hi, Thea. How you doing? Today we're going to be playing Phasmo, but I wanted to do my story reading first before I got into it. But we're going to give it a little bit of time and just chit chat until everybody who wants to be here is here. How are you doing today, Thea? I hope you're having a good day. I hope I'm saying your name right. I really hope I'm saying your name right. Alrighty. Thea, Thea. Okay, Thea. Okay. I do apologize. I'm horrible with names. I try my hardest to say them correctly, but I always seem to do it wrong. Hopefully, everybody enjoys the story reading today. I've been working on the story for a number of years now, so whew, I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. Also, the camera stream challenge is up if anybody wants to participate in that. Alrighty. So, like I said, today we're going to be playing Phasmo after I do my story reading. There are... Looks like you're the only one here, Thea. Did you have a good week? I know today's Saturday, so it's been kind of a hectic day. I've been trying to psych myself up for this for days, and I'm a little nervous. Like I said, I'm not going to lie, I am very nervous about this. I'm not very good at public speaking. Pretty busy. That's good. That's good. I'm not very good at reading things out loud because I stumble over words really easily. So hopefully this goes well. Oh my lord. Okay. All right. So do you want a little bit of background on the story first so you know what the hell is happening, or do you want me just to go into it? Okay. So this story has gone through a lot of changes over the years. It started out as a like gods and goddesses of Olympus, the Greek gods and goddesses. And then it changed to like a witchcraft story. Um, the witchcraft story, I will probably never do that again. I actually got stuck talking in rhyme for over a week because I was thinking in rhyme trying to come up with like spells that would work for my story. And yeah, it was bad. I ended up getting stuck talking in rhyme for like over a week. It was horrible. I will never do that again. I'm not even kidding. I will never do that again. And then it changed to a vampire story, whereas the original version of the story was written in like a play format. My husband actually suggested to me that I try to write it in like a diary entry format. So that's what it's been changed to, and that's what it currently is like a diary format. Um I plan on reading up until my character, the main character, gets turned. But I don't, like I said, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's not very well written, but I mean, you know what they say, we're our own worst critics. So hopefully this goes well. Let's see, I'm about 10 minutes in to stream already. I think nobody else is gonna show more than likely. So I guess we'll just get into it. And I'm gonna be taking frequent drinks, just so you're aware. Alright, it starts in August 1956. Gabriella. My first encounter with Purity and Angelique was a pretty innocent one. I was 11 years old then, and I was just trying to help someone in need. I was sitting on a blanket under a tree watching my younger brother Adam play with a group of his friends. They were singing nursery rhymes and laughing, really just being kids. I was reading my book when it happened. The kids had just started singing Ring Around the Rosie. I heard a startling noise behind me that almost sounded like an animal growling. I turned to find two women who were fighting with each other. One was trying to get to the kids while the other was doing her best to hold her companion at bay. I rose from my blanket and worked my way over there to see if everything was all right. As I approached them, I heard the brunette tell the red-haired girl, "Angel, it's going to be all right. It's okay." As I approached them, they both turned and looked at me. The brunette girl had a worried look, and the one called Angel looked like she was in a great deal of emotional pain. I felt bad for her. I could see that she was upset, and I was hoping I could help her. "Excuse me, do you need any help?" I asked casually. When I looked at the red hair girl in the eyes, all I could see was the unmasked pain that was there. "Oh my god, is she all right?" I asked, startled, and rushed towards Angelique's side. The brunette nodded. "She will be fine, just bad memories is all," she said, smiling at me. I nodded once. "I think I am all right now," Angel said. Her voice sounded steadier than it had moments before. "Thank you so much for your help. I'm Purity, by the way, and this is Angelique," she asked, motioning towards Angel. "You can call me Angel," she said, as I nodded. "It's nice to meet you both. Are you sure there's nothing I can do? Is there someone I can call for you?" I asked. Angel shook her head. "No, but thank you. I am all right now." I nodded at them and walked away. I could feel them watching me as I collected the children and led them out of the playground and back towards their homes. That's the first entry. It's kind of a preliminary entry, but what do you think so far? I think I need to actually. Hi, Shadow. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually um change the format on it a little bit and make it a little bit easier to read out loud. There we go. Thanks, Shadow. Okay, once again, this is August 1956. But now this is from the Angelique and Purity's point of view. Purity turned to Angel. "So what do you want to do tonight after we have fed?" she asked. Angel shrugged her shoulders. "I don't know, really. I haven't given it much thought." They walked past the playground when she heard the song. The moment it started, she started to have flashbacks of her home so long ago, with her husband and her two sweet kids lying dead in their beds. The Black Plague was spreading its terror across Europe. She was the only one alive in her home. She had been boarded up inside and left for dead. She silently wept for the loss of her babies. They were so young to die. She jumped the wall, surrounded the playground, and lunged towards the children, singing that dreadful song. Purity leapt after her, barely caught her before she could do any harm. She held her close, and kept whispering, "It's okay, Angel. It's gonna be okay." Just, just then, a girl about 10 years old walked over to him. "Excuse me, do you need any help?" she asked. Both Purity and Angel turned to face the girl, startled that someone would care enough to approach them. "She will be fine. It's just bad memories," Purity said, turning to the girl. The girl smiled sadly and nodded. "I understand. Is there anything I can do to help?" the girl asked. Angel steadied herself and responded. "I think I'm all right now," Angel said. Purity turned to the girl and smiled sweetly at her. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Purity, by the way, and this is Angel, she said, motioning towards Angel. The girl nodded. I'm Gabriella. It's nice to meet you both. Are you sure there's nothing I can do? Is there someone I can call for you? She said, looking genuinely concerned. Angel was shocked. There was this child who was showing such compassion for someone she didn't know. She was genuinely trying to help. It was rare to find someone willing to help a total stranger. But what made it even more bizarre was that humans had a natural instinct to avoid vampires. It was hardwired into their brains. But here was this child who showed no fear of them. How strange. No, but thank you. I am all right, Angel said, smiling at the one called Gabriella. Thank you again for your help, Gabriella, but we really must be going, Angel said. Gabriella smiled sweetly. I understand, ma'am. I hope your evening is a pleasant one, Gabriella said as she curtsied to the ladies and walked away. Angel and Purity stared after the girl in shock. They watched as she collected the children and led them out of the playground and into their homes. Okay, that's entry 2. What do you think so far? Like I said, to me it's not very well written. It's very boring and basic, I guess. But you know what they say, we are our own worst critics, like in English. Oh my god. Oh, Alright, give me just a second. I'm separating out the paragraphs a little more. I probably should have done this earlier, but I didn't think I needed to. Turns out I do. So give me just a second to separate out the paragraphs and make them double spaced so it's easier to read.